Los Angeles, August 26. Star Trek star Nichelle Nichols' remains will be released into space. The actress who died in July at the age of 89 will have her remains taken into space aboard the Enterprise flight's Vulcan rocket later this year to honor her role as the iconic Lieutenant.Nyota Uhura in the 60s sci-fi show that also featured William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, as reported by AceShowbiz.com. Kyle Johnson, Nichelle's son, who will carry his DNA in the mission which will leave the Florida's Cape Canaveral to be with his mother. Kyle Johnson stated of the mission, "My sole regret is that I am not able to be part of this forever memory with my mother during the moment of launch. I am certain that she will be deeply honored for this extraordinary experience and would enthusiastically invite every one of her admirers to share in the journey by sharing your thoughts, sentiments and memories." Nichelle Nichols' inspirational achievements, aspirations, dreams, and hopes via email, to be launched with her during this trip. The announcement of her passing was made public by Kyle and the official Star Trek Twitter account. It tweeted, "We are deeply saddened to announce that we have lost the life of Nichelle Nichols, an innovator, an inspiration, and much more. She will be greatly missed. Her career had a profound impact on a number of others black stars, like Whoopi Goldberg, who called the actress a trailblazer and appeared on the 80s version of the same show." The comic's 66-year-old creator said, "Nichelle Nichols was an innovator. She was a heroine, a trailblazer, and an amazing woman who inspired millions of people. But she also was an inspiration to me since I explained to her when I got my Star Trek role that Nichelle was the first African American woman I'd witnessed who made it to the next level. She was the head of communications, this event, and the woman who was there were the beacon that said, 'Yes, we'll be there.' It gave me the feeling it was an amazing thing. She was instrumental in bringing other women to space. She was an amazing woman and I was fortunate enough to get to spend time with her throughout the years. She was a friend of mine. She'll be missed." DC, KVD 888,11,110,888 Los Angeles, August 26. Star Trek star Nichelle Nichols' ashes will be launched into space. The late actress, who died in July aged 89, will have her remains jetted up into space on the Enterprise flight's Vulcan rocket later this year to honor her iconic role as Lieutenant.Nyota Uhura in the 60s sci-fi series that also starred William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, reports AceShowbiz.com. Kyle Johnson, Nichelle's son, who will include his DNA on the mission, which will depart from Florida's Cape Canaveral, to be with his mother, said of the mission, "My only regret is that I cannot share this eternal tribute standing beside my mother at the launch. I know she would be profoundly honored for this unique experience and enthusiastically encourage all of her fans to join us vicariously by contributing your thoughts, affections, memories, Nichelle Nichols, inspired successes, dreams, and aspirations via email to be launched with her on this flight." The news of her death was announced by Kyle and the official Star Trek Twitter account, which posted, "We are deeply saddened to report the passing of Nichelle Nichols, a trailblazer, an inspiration, and so much more. She will be deeply missed." Nichelle's career had a deep impact on many other black stars, such as Whoopi Goldberg, who labeled the actress a trailblazer and starred on the 80s edition of the same series. The 66-year-old comic said, "Nichelle Nichols was a trailblazer, a heroine, and an extraordinary woman, somebody who inspired millions and millions of people, but who inspired me because I explained when I went to get my gig at Star Trek that Nichelle was the first black person I'd ever seen who made it to the future. She was head of communications. And this show and this woman was the one beacon that said, 'Yes, we'll be there.' And it just made me feel like that was an amazing thing. She helped propel other women to go into space. She was extraordinary and I was lucky enough to spend time with her over the years. She was my friend. She'll be missed." Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell for more daily videos.